So, Los Angeles Lakers versus Golden State Warriors. Old ass Bron versus semi old ass Steph. Fragile ass AD. Fragile ass Clay. Funny looking Draymond. Weird ass D'Lo. It should be an interesting series, man. Like I can't wait for this series, man.
It's
Like
gonna be a good one.
the first question I got for y'all. The first question before we get into our three keys for each team. The first question. Over under LeBron do one of them ugly ass faces at Steph. Game one. If he get like a go on like a 5-0 run or he get a transition dunk. I feel like he got beef with Steph. Low key beef. Like, Steph whooped his ass a lot. Let's be real, bro. He
Eh,
whooped his ass a lot,
Kevin Durant with these.
man. But they give praise to Steph.
Yeah.
But I feel like LeBron gonna take it personal. How do y'all see the mano y mano going between those two?
Hmm. I I think let me just say I agree with you. Like Braun do probably got a little bit of something on Steph. Not too much. Like he respects Steph. I'm sure he would love to play with him and everything. Uh, he respects him as a player, but I mean Steph rose as a star in this league pretty quickly. And LeBron's like been the face of the league for a long time, and then here come Curry, and then they playing each other in the finals and stuff, and then he get KD on his team. So I know LeBron has some resentment towards him, and I feel like it's gonna be they're gonna really be going at each other because they both got 4 rings. I mean, for LeBron to knock out Curry, that would be great for him and his legacy, all that kind of stuff. And then for Curry to knock out LeBron, make to another conference finals, like the Warriors really don't lose in the West, so it will come playoff time. So for him to keep that up, that'd be good too. So
Okay. Ray, you got anything to say about the LeBron Curry rivalry? You think it's a thing?
Mm, I look at it really more as LeBron versus Warriors rivalry. uh, because I mean, for the most part, that would come on now.
What?
Let's just be truthful here. The Warriors had to had to make sure they had the huge advantage just because of really LeBron himself. I mean, they plus you can add Kyrie in that equation. They couldn't do nothing with those two, so they made sure they had to have the absolute most highest chance of winning. So when people talk about Curry versus LeBron, I don't look at that as a rivalry.
But like Lil Chris just said though, he said you don't think LeBron got a little bit of resentment because they went and got KD? Like, yeah, motherfucker, try to beat us now.
I mean, that's man, that's sucker. That's a sucker move though. Like I wouldn't find no resentment behind that.
But you gotta think about it. That made I ain't gonna
That's like
stop.
that's like that's like you get into a fight with somebody. You win the fight. You see them the next day. They got their cousins, they big brother. Yeah, beat me now. Like, bro, what? Like when it was 1-on-1, we everybody seen what the result was. Now that you got people that's backing you up, so now you feel all confident. Like, come on, man.
I
That's
ain't gonna
just
stop. Bro, I'm gonna go say this, and I hope it don't come off the wrong way. But I feel like Stephen Curry got one of the fakest legacies we've ever seen, man. Like, if you look at just on some real talk, you look at that 2015 when them dudes was hurt for Cavaliers, and then they came back best record in the NBA, got whooped, got hawked down, and then they went and got KD. It was like you can't say they recruited KD and added him because they couldn't beat LeBron because they already beat him. Even though we all know the people that was there that was kind of a janky series. And then in 2016, when everybody was healthy, both teams, they got hawked down, 3-1 lead. Probably the greatest finals we ever seen. LeBron came out on top, healthy. So when they went and got KD, it made it seem like, oh yeah, man, LeBron can't beat us, man. When it's like, 2015, that was a janky ring, man. That was a janky ring. And it's like, but a ring is a ring, so they say. So it's like, don't nobody really say nothing. Because, like, man, you talking shit about a nigga ring. You a hater. Woo, woo, woo. That 2015 ring really was janky, bro. And then LeBron was out there. But I don't like LeBron. Remember they was talking about trying to give him the finals MVP? Like, that was a real narrative. They literally was like, man, I don't see how you can give anybody the MVP outside of LeBron. Because he was by far the best player in that series. And then 2016 happened. Everybody healthy. You got Kevin Love. I ain't gonna say that was good defense by Kevin Love on Curry. Kyrie hit the shot. So it's like, you see what I can do with my full team. Man, the Warriors want to run that shit back in 2017, man. They damn near, they went on a plane, got KD. So I feel, come on, bro. I don't see how LeBron could be like, I know LeBron want to get on this nigga ass, man. Especially Steph in his bag right now. And Steph got to carry, y'all. This ain't the usual Steph team. This Steph doing all this himself. They really had 50 in game 7, man. He needed all 50 of them hoes. Well, not really, kinda. I guess he could have left like 20 off. They got on their ass. But Curry really was the main engine in that game 7. He was their main engine against the Celtics last year. Yeah, I don't see how LeBron don't want his head en route to get into this Western Conference Finals, man.
That was crazy.
Oh, no.
What was crazy about it?
I ain't about to repeat that. I was gonna let you finish your line, but I was like, whoa.
Come on, dog. You know what the fuck? Well, damn. But so let's just get to these keys, man. You made, oh man. So, Ray, did you have some keys for the Lakers, or did you want me to go? How'd you want that to happen? And then Chris, y'all just respond.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 keys for really both teams.
Okay.
For the Lakers, rebounding, half court defense, and getting AD going early. Because man, I need AD to show Sabonis what he should have been doing against Looney. Because now they got this narrative going around that Looney is just this, I'm like, dude, Looney is. He been on how many of them championship teams, and he just not showing this? Like, what?
I told y'all about Sabonis. Look what Looney exposed y'all to what I already knew, man. Looney good though, but that nigga, that shit ain't flying with AD though. I ain't gonna cap. Him had 2 20 rebound games.
Yeah, that boy out there looking like Robin. I'm like, heck no.
That was great. Them all like Moses, boy. I was like, God damn. Nigga was trying to say, never mind, man. But this my thing, because you said rebounding. I think Golden State was a middle of the pack rebounding team. I think they were like 15th, either 15th or 19th. So that's solid. But I feel like on the rebounding side, because I think the Lakers was the 4th in rebounding, defensive rebounds for sure. I feel like it's gonna be the offensive glass. Like, I feel like if you got Rui Hachimura, LeBron, AD, and then you got your guards are come to be. So I feel like
they some pretty solid rebounders. Well, Russell ain't all that great, but Reeves being there getting some boards.
So I feel you on that one, Ray, because I feel like they're rebounding, especially offensive rebounding for the Lakers, because I feel like the Lakers just got way more size, and that shit ain't Sabonis size. It's gonna be actual size that does something.
Yeah.
So, so I feel like that's gonna be a key factor. Lakers need to go out that 3-point line because they was second in 3-point percentage allowed this year. So they only allowed 34.2%. So I feel like
I mean,
that's gonna be
LeBron be
big.
closing out.
LeBron don't close out, but
He,
he gonna close out against Curry. Just because it's like I feel like LeBron's just he's so aware that he know, man, he ain't finna be letting Steph get no easy threes on his ass because it's gonna affect his legacy.
we
AD
all know
gotta
that. We all know that one infamous play when Curry cooked him in the finals.
Oh yeah. But LeBron not good at one-on-one defense though. I don't know who started that narrative like he's more than a help defender, but they need to stop this shit, man. LeBron
I
be getting
always
cooked.
said
He don't close.
when he got crossed over by Andre Bargnani, that was like, yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, who started the LeBron is good at defense narrative?
What
I hate that.
they looked at his chase downs. They looked at his playing the passing lanes. They looked at that. I mean, he a good
No.
overall defender. Only thing he really lack is on ball defense. And then I grade that heavily though.
Yes.
If you can't play 1-on-1 defense, all that other stuff is cool, but you got to be able to hold your man 1-on-1.
That's why he killed KD.
Y'all saying LeBron never really was good at on-ball defense? Or never?
Nah, look, Chris, we not going. That nigga wasn't good at all on-ball. Nah.
His best years of defense, you can say, is the Heat, and he still wasn't just that. That's when he got cooked by Andre Bargnani.
Bro, that nigga,
Dude really should have won a Defensive Player of the Year.
Bro, look, Chris, man.
When your competition is Marc Gasol, anybody could have won that year. Like, man, come on, man. I could have went out there and got Defensive Player of the Year. Like, that ain't impressive. Like, you should have won it over Marc Gasol. Like,
say, dog, we not finna sit here and act like LeBron got the weirdest hips when he try to drop it, bro. When he drop his stance, bro. Bro, when he drop stance, fool. See, I'll quit talking to y'all. Y'all too grown for this, man.
Bro, no, I wouldn't expect you to say that. I was just like, what?
Like, no, his defensive stance. Like, I don't know what it is by his defensive stance is terrible.
You see how he walked though? His feet are all the way out.
Oh, okay.
So when he tries to lower the defense stance, it's like I don't know, like his legs gonna break or something if he try to get down too low in defense stance. I don't know. I get what you're saying.
Oh, okay. Cause man, it's like, bro, that one-on-one defense, that shit ain't gonna ever cut it, bro. Like, they gonna go right by him. And the crazy thing is, he's so athletic that he just gotta wait for the chase down. Yeah. Like, cause he go get just blew by. But one-on-one defense, nah. The only thing is, he ain't got a wing. He got to guard. Unless Wiggins. Hell no. Because this one thing I will say, they got to dominate in the paint. Like, LeBron should be able to attack anybody because I don't think Looney's solid as a rim protector, but he ain't blocking LeBron. He ain't blocking AD. Like, he can block some of them goddamn Davion Mitchell drives. Like, but he ain't blocked
40 minutes a game.
Moody?
No, I said Looney.
Oh, Looney.
He
better.
He better play 40 minutes a game. Otherwise, yeah, like I don't.
That boy be out there breathing hard in the first 3 minutes.
Bro, he got some weird shoulders.
Who else the Warriors got? Like,
that boy got them Sean Marion shoulders.
They got. Never mind. They got rid of that. I was gonna say they got that nigga Wiseman. That nigga Wiseman ain't been there.
AD better average 30 this series, man.
You might as well not even set that expectation for yourself, otherwise you're gonna be disappointed.
I think Draymond go get in his head. Draymond go.
I don't know. AD don't really let people get in his head. Like, we can say a lot of stuff about AD. We've never seen AD let nobody get in his head before though.
Outside of LeBron, when that nigga was pouting when LeBron broke that record. That nigga was pouting.
Man, they was trying to make that bigger than what it was.
He was upset with himself for playing bad. That nigga
Yeah, but that
hating, bro.
still is a bad look, though, bro.
That's
It's a
bad.
bad look.
That's bad on him. I'm sorry.
That nigga hating, bro. This supposed to be my team, man. That nigga hating, bro.
Man,
Right, come on now. Russell Westbrook was the only one that wasn't phased. Russell Westbrook was like, man, I'm still
no,
gonna
that
take my
you
shot.
didn't see that game when they was all getting hype and Russell Westbrook just kind of like just walking around back and
Oh yeah,
forth
yeah,
looking mad.
yeah. I ain't gonna say we gonna look back on that as the weirdest thing we've ever seen in basketball, man. Like the LeBron Westbrook spectacle. That was some of the weirdest basketball. Then y'all added Pat Bev. That nigga went and grabbed the camera. They got that man out of there in a month. A
No,
month after that, get your ass out of here, man.
LeBron on the ground pounding the ground. That was man. I
He'll
ain't gonna
finna
lie.
cry.
I was crying laughing. I'm like, bro, this dude here is insane.
I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna stunt. If I was LeBron, I would have been mad too. That nigga did everything to get them in that winning
He was
position.
so
bro.
mad. He didn't even know how to really react. He started walking like he started running back and forth.
Oh, that dude
He
was wild.
fell to the ground having a temper tantrum. I was like, yeah, this
Oh.
season is turning into a joke.
And out of nowhere, they traded 4 sorry niggas for 4 good to decent niggas. I don't know how they did.
After they seen LeBron act like that, they said, yeah, we got to get rid of some of these guys.
Adam
I
Silver
ain't never
said,
seen
man,
I ain't never seen LeBron act like that.
I ain't either, bro. And then Adam Silver said, man, go ahead, man. He say, fuck it. We need the Lakers in the playoffs, man.
There was somebody on the Lakers trying to pick LeBron up off the ground. Like, bro, we still got overtime. Why you acting like this?
Hey,
That nigga,
yo.
bro, that nigga was distraught, bro. That shit crazy. But so another thing I got, the Lakers have the forced turnovers. But the only thing about that is they fourth in fast break points, but they're only 26 in forcing turnovers. And we all know the Warriors are the second highest turnover team right behind the Rockets. So
I think
Well,
some of those numbers is kind of misleading because the Lakers didn't really
No.
get good until after the what's it called? After the
Oh.
All-Star break.
I feel you on the Lakers, but no, they're not misleading on the goddamn Warriors.
No, I'm
turn
talking
that bitch
on the Lakers when you said about forced turnovers. I think the new look Lakers force a lot of turnovers.
Okay.
yeah,
I'll
if
feel you on
if
that.
you want to say that, because I was about to say, you said they 26 in turnovers, or forcing
Forcing
turnovers.
turnovers, yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, nigga, if they 26, then they're clearly not good at it. They don't need to try that shit.
No, you got to try it against Golden State. The Golden State is
Mm,
the sloppiest
Do
team
we
I've
see?
seen
I don't even
ever.
think you got to try
DJ, but
it. Golden
the
State is
same
still good.
way how you tried to how we had this debate about Lamar Jackson. If you try to add something, you gonna take something away, or in the same, you try to do something extra, take something away. Just drive that ball, man. Don't worry about nothing else. Just drive the ball, because two things are gonna happen. Looney ain't gonna be able to handle them, and Draymond just gonna keep getting foul calls. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Because me personally, because somebody asked me this question yesterday. They asked me, did LeBron have a good first round series? And I said yes and no. Because it was a couple games, it was like, oh, okay, Braun being Braun. Even that game where he had that 20 and 20, he ain't leading scoring, but he still did what he had to do to win the game. But rebuttal to that, this motherfucker going 1 for 9 for 3 in games and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he I don't know if he just doing it because he getting tired or what's going on. I really don't care. Drive the ball.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, like I don't
They say
care
you
how
had
like
I just drive and kick.
bro, drive the ball, and if you have it, take it or drive and kick. Like that's what's gotten you your success. Now, if the shot's just not falling, then say, man, you just gonna have to take that, go to the free throw line. It's playoff time, baby. We ain't got time to be making these excuses. Oh, he's 38 years old. Nigga, if you too old, retire.
I would
You
give you this stat because you on to something, Chris. Lakers was number 6 in paint points, 54 a game. But the Golden State was middle of the pack in paint defense. They allowed 50 a game, so that's gonna
But
be something to
but
watch too.
but even if we don't even look at the regular season numbers, just go look at the first round. They could not stop that man. If he wanted, he literally won the game driving to the bucket.
Yeah, against the defensive player of the year,
Defensive
who
player
is
of the
the
year, yeah.
best rim protector in the league.
So if you can do that against him and against a nigga that like to supposedly poke bears, but I guess the only bear he poking is Winnie the Pooh.
Who you talking about, Draymond?
I'm
Oh,
talking about
Donkey.
Dylan Brooks.
Oh,
If you can do that against the defensive player of the year and a nigga that like to poke Winnie the Pooh bears, what more do you need to see yourself do?
my thing is the only thing with I feel like you got Draymond, Wiggins, and Looney. That ain't gonna
They're
be
not
easy for
stopping him from driving the
LeBron.
ball.
No, it ain't gonna be easy for LeBron. I feel like AD is gonna be the separator. Like AD is taller than all them dudes, so I
They're
feel like
still
AD's
not
height
stopping
and
him from
length.
driving that ball.
No,
ball.
no. Hey, bro. I think Wiggins the best perimeter defender in the league, in my opinion. When Wiggins is locked in on defense, because he's fast and then arms
Athletic.
long, and he's one of the best athletes in the league, man.
Well,
He
until he shows that, then I can only go
He
off of
showed
what
it
I've
last
seen.
year in the playoffs.
bro, come
I'm
on
talking.
now.
I'm talking this year, not right now. Right now.
Hey,
He had some good moments on Fox.
I finna say for sure, especially in crunch time moments.
I was just gonna say, okay, we didn't think nobody in the league could stay in front of Fox. I told y'all Wiggins probably could do it, but Wiggins,
Gary Payton II had some good moments on Fox too.
Man, Fox was blowing by him most of the time.
No, I seen
He had some good moments.
I seen him get stripped a couple times going for layups.
That's getting stripped. I done seen him get
No, I'm saying
him.
Gary Payton was guarding him and he tried to drive him and he was getting stripped.
I guess. I feel like Wiggins did the best I done seen on Fox this year. But I just feel like, man, I feel like LeBron should struggle more than AD. That's really all I can say about that. If LeBron 3 ain't falling, I don't think LeBron gonna have the craziest series. AD gonna be the separator in this series. He should be. He's 6'11". Looney like 6'8", man.
Who do we see Vanderbilt his defense assignment?
Vanderbilt ain't got a guard no damn body. Not this year. Not this series. This is a series
You got a
matchup.
guard on Steph?
He better guard.
Boy, he better not be.
He better guard Steph or Wiggins.
You could put him on Steph. I mean, you can put him on Wiggins or Clay, or even Poole
Don't
at
waste your
time.
time. Put him on Clay.
Man, Clay go at least fire that thing. There's one thing y'all got to give Clay his credit. Clay is going to shoot until he makes it.
That's cool. He can shoot all he wants. All he gonna do is shoot. That's cool.
He said he added that until.
That's cool.
He will do that.
He said he's going to shoot until he makes it.
That's the one thing. That's one thing about once a shooter has that confidence, you can't tell him nothing.
Nigga say you done went 1 for 7, and I'ma shoot that motherfucker again.
Yeah, until I'm 2 for 8.
Nigga say I'ma shoot it again.
But my only thing with Vanderbilt, I don't think this is series for him.
I'ma shoot it again.
I don't think the series for Vanderbilt though, y'all.
So
it's really not.
Golden State, you see him in the Nuggets as a.
See, now I want him on Michael. I want him on Murray or Michael Porter, depending on how Michael Porter playing, or even Aaron
I put him on Murray because I'm not putting Russell on Murray.
I think I'll probably sit Russell, man. That shit would get ugly. No, you can put Russell on KCP.
Bro, why do LeBron be out here with these do-rags? I don't see the results.
God damn it, man. We can't.
LeBron, bro. LeBron really too rich for that.
That man is mentally checked out. Why he be having do-rags on?
He too rich for that, bro. I don't see why he ain't bought no her.
I'm say Jalen Rose did it.
Jalen Rose should be on point too.
You know, we watched Jalen Rose's career. He did not have hair like that.
Jalen Rose had bad acne, bad hairline.
Bro lied about. He said, "This is my hair, bro. Your hair was never that black."
His hair was never that. But
Dog.
that boy had, bro. Go look at them. Go look at them old Michigan Jalen Rose.
Yeah,
Look like a whole different nigga, man.
This man, like, he got styrofoam on top of his head, talking about this my hair. No, that is not, man. You got that from a science project.
That shit really don't even look like his face. They don't look like his beard.
Bruh, everything he got
is he a
is
clone?
painted on there.
Is he a clone, bro?
No.
Jalen Rose
ain't.
Jalen Rose ain't been the same since Kobe, man. Kobe put 81
Jalen
on
Rose
his
lost me
goddamn
when he
head.
said a nigga got to pay $100 for a haircut. I said, nigga, you send me that payment, I'll gladly pay it.
Man,
That's
Jalen.
what he getting that them dyes in his head.
That nigga be paying $81.
Stop
81.
it, fool.
That boy put 81 on it, man. The fact that he found the way.
He took that personal from the first finals when he intentionally hurt him.
Man, we see.
Y'all ain't never seen that video of Jalen Rose when he was telling he used to have this little YouTube series where he was telling like true stories about stuff and like during his playing days. One of the stories he was talking about how he said like that was something that they talked about in the Pacers locker room. It was like, we know we ain't gonna stop Shaq, but we need to make sure that Kobe don't get going. And this is Kobe's first finals appearance. Kobe was just kind of making a name for himself then. That's why people try to say Kobe was getting carried. I'm like, man, the league respected him though. So you could say he was getting carried all day long. People knew what was up. But Kobe
Wasn't he an all-star the year before? Wasn't he an all-star the year before? And
Kobe was an all-star his second year.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Third year,
that boy was he would have won 6th man of the year. I remember that. I remember all that. Kobe was a dog, man. But the only thing about this Warrior series, just getting back to that because we pretty much already talked about it. I feel like the biggest separator is if Jordan Poole go actually be worth a damn, man. Well, I don't know what's up, bro.
You're gonna see him and Reeves going back and forth, like
Shanghai,
him and Baines was.
Man, much money they paid Jordan Poole, they can't even afford to send his ass to Shanghai.
Oh, this is a quick question though, DJ. Did Austin Reeves put 41 on Bane in college?
He cooked his ass. He sure did at Oklahoma.
When they got into it,
I don't know if it was 40. I don't know if it was 40.
People was like, why was he putting up 4-1 to Bane face? That's like he put 41 on him in college. I was like, what? Let me fact check this, man. I ain't never heard about this.
Nah, he cooked him.
Nah, he cooked his ass in college. I remember that was a hot topic. He got on in the ass. Oklahoma versus TCU. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The crazy thing is, the crazy thing about Desmond Bane is the Mavericks could have got him, and we already knew Desmond Bane was actually good. He was right there in Fort Worth, bro. Yep. But I think he played all 4 years, didn't he? But Desmond Bane would have been perfect for the Mavericks.
Oh my gosh!
But
cool, I guess.
Very big. Oh my goodness! I like Josh Green though. Josh Green. Anything. Josh Green. He's athletic. He's a solid passer, and he's learning how to shoot.
That's crazy.
I won't.
Lakers win this game too. They cannot get no 3-point shooting contest with the Warriors. Like LeBron cannot be chucking up 9 threes a game and missing half of them.
You know he gonna get.
Look, Chris, he is. You know he is.
Yeah, like Chris was saying, all they need to do is attack the paint. If they come out there just trying to shoot and keep up with them and shooting threes, it's not gonna go well for them. So they got a clear advantage in the paint, and they better use it.
Look, Chris, they got fucking D'Angelo Russell and LeBron James. They finna fire that thing.
I'm okay if D'Lo does it.
Especially how D'Lo last game was.
D'Lo taking the first shot. How much y'all want to bet D'Lo taking the first shot?
Have a heat check on the first shot.
And he finna try to show the Warriors they should have kept him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I swear I think D'Lo finna take the first shot, bro. I think D'Lo really probably gonna take the first 2 shots. Who y'all think gonna take the first shot for the Lakers? Like, that's a real question.
LeBron.
It needs to be AD.
Yeah, I was gonna say AD. I feel like LeBron hopefully is smart enough to say that let's get AD established early. So
Who at home? Golden State. This is
Golden
six
State at
versus
home.
7. This is
Yeah.
6 versus. What the hell is going on? That's ugly than a hoe. Have that ever happened?
It's rare.
What the hell? This shit rigged, bro. I'm looking at that shit. That shit look nasty. 6 versus 7 in the second round. But so they gonna be in Golden State. I can't see D'Lo not taking the first shot, bro. I'm being serious.
I think LeBron is. He
LeBron,
the only one who done played in Golden State in the playoffs before.
I don't think LeBron want. I don't think LeBron want that. I don't think he care about that like that. I feel like D'Lo, like you said, he coming off an actual good game. He gonna be smelling himself. He used to play in Golden State. He been bouncing around ever since. I feel like, bro, that nigga finna come out. Yeah, nigga. That nigga finna come out, bro. I ain't trusting D'Lo this game. The more I think about it, me knowing D'Lo, been watching him since Montverde. I've been watching this nigga since Montverde Academy, y'all. Nigga was 16, 15 years old. That's the problem. They probably gonna put Steph on him, and he gonna feel like he won't. He gonna feel like he won't. He gonna feel like he won't that, bro. Why D'Lo stop going to the post?
He's doing a little bit of everything. Last game, teardrops, floaters.
And he used to have a post. And he used to have a post game, bro.
He did.
I don't know, man.
Then he fell in love with that 3.
He fell in love with that motherfucker too.
He still go to the midi though. That's one thing I do like about D'Lo. Even when he on fire, he's gonna incorporate, like, other than the post game, he gonna incorporate everything else into his game though. He's not just gonna keep shooting threes.
He gonna be the perfect player on Heat 40. He gonna be, because his speed gonna be the same. Can't get no slower. Jumper gonna be the same. Can't be no slow on the release. D'Lo gonna be the perfect 35-year-old NBA player. Watch. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch when D'Lo get like 35. He gonna be one of them key role players. He gonna be a little bit better than Vince Carter was as a role player. 35. Everybody gonna be like, man, D'Lo still in the league. Y'all remember him loading ice in my veins? And he gonna be an 8th man in a rotation, and he gonna play in a final series. And I'm like, oh, D'Angelo Russell. Y'all remember when he did that shit to Nick Young? They gonna be doing all. Y'all know how they do in final series. They bring up a nigga whole backstory.
Way to reach. Way to reach.
I think it's gonna happen, bro. I need it to happen, bro. I want D'Lo to get a ring, fool. He not gonna get it in LA. No.
If D'Lo would have finished with Minnesota this year and not gotten traded, we would have been questioning if anybody would have picked his ass up. let's just stop the cap.
I think D'Lo was one of the worst playoff performers.
I like D'Angelo Russell, man. His best run to me was when he was in Brooklyn. He led them to the playoffs. Hey, man, there go your legacy. You did it.
Ice in my
He would have
veins.
stayed with Timberwolves. He would have been saying "Ni hao, Kylan."
And when he hit that game winner in summer league, bro, that's what started that hype, bro.
Bruh, that nobody was hype off there but you,
bro. I love that Young's core, bro. Larry Nance flying around. That boy Brandon Ingram was skinny than a hoe. That boy. Nigga thought he gonna die of dehydration one game. I was like, bro, get that nigga some water, bro. That nigga Brandon Ingram was looking light, bro. He looked like he was, bro. I never seen an NBA player that
crazy
skinny.
when he made his first shot. He hit that catch and shoot midi.
Yeah, that midi. Brandon Ingram was so frail, bro.
They started screaming, this is the regular season. I'm like, bro, this is people that's probably not gonna make the league.
See, yeah, you remember, nigga. We had all them. That was a fun team to watch, man. My nigga Zubac was on that team.
Yeah,
that boy actually had a post game. I'm like, who's this guy?
The real Lakers.
Croatia. I'm like, what Croatia? What?
The real Lakers, right? Not this Bout team. I got a team full of Bout niggas, man. What the hell, man? Y'all could have had a real young core, man.
You look at any era of Lakers basketball, winning basketball, They've always bought their teams.
James Worthy was drafted.
Yeah.
Byron Scott was drafted, I think. Magic Johnson was drafted. Michael Cooper was even drafted, I think.
Kareem wasn't drafted. Shaq wasn't drafted.
Kobe was drafted.
Yeah, so you can say they had some key pieces.
Look at their role players when they went to go get them. They went to go get Rick Fox. They went to go get
Derek Fisher was drafted.
And Rice. They went to go get those guys. That's one role player. I'm talking about the majority of their team was other than Devin George and Fisher.
I was just gonna say Devin George. That nigga Devin George. You talk about a nigga with some weird looking shoulders. That was another weird shoulder nigga. It'll be some weird shoulder niggas in the league. Tayshaun Prince. He look like his goddamn neck would go fall off his shoulders. And nigga,
like he was getting ready to pop lock or something.
Tayshaun Prince looked like he had a drug problem, even though I know he didn't.
Shoot, you never know.
Nah, he was looking like that on his high school tape. and nigga chin looked a little. That nigga chin was narrow, bro.
Yeah, we for sure went to school with some people.
Yeah, you right about that. Like, but damn.
Why you already strung out on this? Like, if you already strung out on it, how old was you when you started?
I told this one dude, I said, bro, we 15, man. You need to relax, dog. I said, bro, we 15, man.
But at the shakes.
But y'all ready to wrap it so we can get to this Lakers game, man?
Yeah.
That dude crazy. He said we 15, man. Relax.
Real dog. Man. Predictions.
Before we get to this game, Ray, I just want to say you are nuts if you feel like that is going to raise Steph and nothing's going to happen to LeBron if he loses.
Let's talk about that for a brief second. Chris, did you hear what Ray said?
I missed that.
Let me pull up the text because this was blasphemous. I want to make sure I get it word for word.
Okay, go ahead. But that was crazy. Dude was saying, this Steph got more to gain. LeBron got more to lose. I forgot how he said it, but it was craziness. Like LeBron ain't 38 years old playing with house money.
Well, no, because I was saying LeBron. I mean, LeBron is still gonna be considered a top 3 all time, whether he win or lose his series against Curry. If Curry beats LeBron again without KD, with a healthy, full squad around LeBron, that's gonna raise what's called Curry stock.
Let LeBron lose to Curry.
Because people already said last year.
So this is what he said word for word. He said if Curry beat LeBron again, his stock rises on the all-time list. LeBron is already considered top 3. Him beating Curry doesn't increase that. Well, let me make one. Well, let me tell you, him losing to his ass ain't finna help nothing. If that nigga lose to Curry again, when we look, bro, you do realize Curry has taken 3 rings from that man. 3.
Yeah.
He better not lose to that nigga again.
And the fact that, man, people ain't gonna praise Curry if he win and don't win a finals. People gonna be like, "Oh, you just beat LeBron again," and it was the second round, and LeBron was 38.
People gonna praise LeBron if he beat.
Nah, DJ. The only reason why I don't agree with that, DJ, is because we gonna look at it the same way we used to look at the Lakers and the Spurs when they both had them dynasties, but they both ended up with 5. If Steph is, we gonna look at it just because, not necessarily because they got the same rings, but just the fact that Steph's overall win-loss record against this nigga is like he done beat this nigga ass. That's the only way to put it, bro. He been whooping this nigga's ass. Now we can look at the context and say, oh well, yeah, he had to go get KD and all that, yada yada yada. But shit, Steph Curry was still on them teams, and Steph still got 3 of them rings.
Yeah,
he still got 3 against him.
Steph can't lose to that nigga in the second round.
If Steph lose against if LeBron loses against Steph in the second round, and Steph go on and win the goddamn chip, drop the mic.
That, but he got to win a chip. Go ahead, Chris.
Nah, if Steph win, they definitely gonna praise him. They already praising him for beating a team that hadn't been in the playoffs since 2003. So I
I don't
mean,
even know if they so much praising him just because he beat them, but
Nah,
you got it.
they praising that nigga, man.
I mean, okay,
I don't think they
he
would have
dropped 50 in
praised,
game
like, if he
7.
would have dropped 27, 28, I don't think we'd be talking about this as much. But just because he put a 50 piece on him is
Yeah,
literally the
that's fair.
only reason why.
Man,
Like,
we
if
know
we,
the Kings can't play no damn defense. They gave up
I
150
mean, it's
something to
not
the
even
Clippers,
that.
man.
No, I'm still taking it into context. De'Aaron Fox fucked up his finger on his shooting hand. I still believe if De'Aaron Fox would have been able to shoot that ball, I still think it's going 7, but I do not think the Warriors are winning. And that's just really how I feel about it. If De'Aaron Fox is able to shoot that ball, matter of fact, it may not go to 7 if he's able to shoot that ball. So I do take that back. If he's able to shoot that ball in game 6 the way he's supposed to, I do not think the Warriors are winning that series.
Man,
And
y'all go.
this may go, and that's this right up your alley, DJ, because you know how you feel, man. That nigga Stephen had it. He done got lucky again.
I just want to say, man, Steph, I ain't gonna stunt. That was a 50 ball. That was, you know what I'm saying? But that 50 ball wasn't, man. That 50 ball was cool. But it's like,
I ain't never
I
seen a
don't
nigga
know.
unimpressed with a 50.
Like, no, hold on. I'm not unimpressed, but it's like, it's Steph Curry, bro. And it's like, it's nobody near him. It's nobody near him in that series. Like, Malik Monk? Come on now. De'Aaron Fox, DeMontis Sabonis? These dudes wasn't all-stars, man. Like, De'Aaron Fox got his first all-star. DeMontis Sabonis is probably the worst all-NBA player in the last 20 years, man.
Oh my!
Bro, if you were, hey, Chris, you watch that series, man, DeMontis Sabonis ain't it, man.
No, I'm
They
not.
do.
I'm not defending us about this. You just love ragging on the dude.
Man, let that man have his regular season award. All right, we okay. You want to say if he was shit in the playoffs? All right, man. Regular season, that nigga was the third best center in the league, and he was put exactly where he was supposed to be.
Look, Chris, man. Let me give you some context on this, man. I pulled up a real life footage of DeMontis Sabonis getting just layup line after layup line. It was nasty. I'm telling you,
Okay,
dude.
so who else you putting up? Who else you putting in that third All NBA spot then?
Man,
You can't put Cat. He was hurt. We damn sure ain't finna put Aiden. I'd slap you if you say his name. Who you gonna put there?
say, man, you got to be a backup somewhere on one of these damn teams. A backup.
You need to stop the Cat.
Man,
I'm done with you, man.
Sabonis is trash, bro. That dude
I'm
had
gonna
that
log
one.
off this motherfucker.
He had,
Nigga said,
bro, that nigga had one post move. He didn't have no counter. That boy couldn't hit the mid range. That nigga looked at skirt. He
that
couldn't
nigga
grab a
said, put the
rebound.
white towel in there. This nigga tripping.
He was looking like Dwight Powell against the Warriors.
Oh my god.
Dwight Powell's got some more rebounds. I feel like Dwight Powell got more rebounds, bro. And he would set better screens. But yeah, y'all ready to wrap it, man. DeMontis Sabonis trash, man. I told you. I was telling them niggas all year, look, Chris. That nigga trash. He look worse than I thought. Warriors, Lakers predictions, man. Series predictions. Who you got tonight and who you got going forward? I'm gonna start with Lil Chris. Go ahead, Lil Chris.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Lakers in 6 tonight. I got the Lakers.
All right. Ray. This nigga went AFK.
No, I'm here.
He thinking, man. He thinking.
Oh.
He don't want to say the wrong thing.
I'm gonna say Lakers in 6 too. I think Lakers gonna come out tonight and punch him in the mouth.
That's right.
Yeah. Chris, who you got?
I'm gonna say Golden. I'm gonna say Lakers in 6, but I think Golden State gonna take this one only because they at home. So, but actually, no, I'm taking Lakers in 7. If I feel like the Lakers gonna win this game, it's gonna be at 7.
You niggas is crazy, man.
That's fine.
Bro, I man, game
so
1.
So you telling me? So hold on. So with all the inconsistencies on both sides, who do you trust more?
So I trust Steph Curry at this age more than LeBron at 38. Mister going 3 for 10 from 3 every goddamn game. Nah, I'm going Steph, man, because I don't trust AD. And we just seen Steph. We just seen Steph go against Davion Mitchell and De'Aaron Fox, 2 actual good point guard defenders.
Well, and actually, Mike Brown actually kind of probably fucked himself because he took Davion Mitchell off of Steph.
Yeah, like an idiot. But he still was getting his numbers against Davion, though.
He ain't dropped no 50 on him.
Terrence Davis was trash. I was telling people that this shit, but
yeah, he ain't dropped no 50 on that boy. So yeah, like bro, it's just some players they're gonna get their numbers, but you know if you can live with Steph getting that and y'all in the series is swinging back and forth, then that's cool. But you don't switch it up on the Nick. And it's bro, I wish I could have been front row to hear. You know, Steph was literally playing that nigga with his mouthpiece out. He wasn't even taking that nigga serious.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing, you know, we see Steph take his mouthpiece out there, he get a foul to go to the free throw line, and you know him and his famous mouthpiece. I don't know how they got him about that shit. He's not throwing that motherfucker at people. But when that nigga start just chewing that bitch while he dribbling the ball, you're getting cooked.
Man.
How do you want it? Grilled, sauteed, stir-fried? I don't know why they left him on that man.
I ain't gonna stop. We was praising Mike Brown. That nigga a retard. That shit was dumb, though. That shit was dumb, though.
But I mean, he made a mistake. I mean,
bro, he kept running the offense through Sabonis. That's more than a mistake. He kept Terrence Davis.
Come on, I just feel like me personally, I felt like what he was trying to do as far as running through his big was clearly because we clearly said that the Lakers bigs should be, but he just ain't got the personnel. If that's just how you feel about Sabonis, he ain't the right person for that.
Man, but I'm saying you look at the Lakers backcourt versus the Kings backcourt defensively. I think the Kings backcourt is better, and so if you can do that to the Kings backcourt, man, that nigga's finna, bro. D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves,
but the front court, there's clearly a difference there. So
he ain't going to the paint, man. He don't need to this series. You have to attack Sabonis because he's food. But in this series, you go stay on the perimeter. Okay. That's how I feel. And then Curry done got even better one-on-one. I ain't never seen Curry play one-on-one basketball like this. Like he's actually cooking dudes, hitting niggas with step backs, hitting niggas with floaters and midi. Like Steph Curry's became one-on-one, catch and shoot, off the dribble. Like he done became the complete full package, man. And the Lakers ain't got nobody to put on him. You put Jerry Vanderbilt on him if you want to. Like Curry, he probably is the second, third craftiest guard in the league, but like right by Kyrie and Jalen Brunson, on top of being the best shooter, off the catch and off the dribble. The only thing I can think of is you try to blitz him with length, and then try to get him to throw stupid passes like he do. That's the only thing I can see the Lakers stopping him. But I trust Curry more than all the other niggas.
Yeah, I can feel that.
But y'all ready to wrap, man?
Yep. Game about to start.
Well, game about to start. Hoop is story. And I'm this dude. That's that dude. That's that dude. Whatever. All right, y'all.
KD better not fold again.
Man, Nuggets in 5.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I would never quit.